Hey, so this morning I tried pumping again. If you follow my Snapchat, you'll know that I've started pumping probably for the first time since Jagger was born, and I'm not having much luck. Oh, and yeah, I'm in a bra. I'm in a bra because I live in Hamilton, which is in the Waikato in New Zealand, and it is fucking hot. Like ridiculously hot. Like we are melting. We have every window in the house open. We have a fan. We don't have aircon, and it's disgusting. So I'm in a bra, and I probably should have chosen a nicer bra or one that like makes my boobies look perky. Goodbye, girls. But yeah, I'm sorry. If you don't like it, just like I don't know, hide. But yeah, I'm trying to pump. I I wasn't really any good at pumping when I had Ziggy. I had to do it once when he was really young, maybe 8 weeks old, 5 weeks old. He was really young, and I busted my ass in birth, and I had tears, fissures, and I had hemorrhoids. And I went to a proctologist who's a really lovely guy who lies you down and investigates your ass. Highly recommend it. And anyway, he scheduled surgery for the next day. And when I was on the phone to the anesthetist, he said, oh, well, if you're breastfeeding, you're going to have to pump and dump. Turns out that was incorrect advice, but I didn't know then what I knew now. So we bought a pump and we bought bottles, and I had 24 hours to pump as much milk as I could. And I pumped a little bit, and Ziggy didn't like bottles. And that was pretty much the end of that. So after Jagger was born, well, actually, while I was pregnant with Jagger, I thought pumping was something I wanted to try again. Not for him. I'm not really fussed whether I have milk in the freezer to give to him or not, but because I want to be in a position to offer it to a mum when milk is needed. I'm in a lot of breastfeeding Facebook groups. I'm in a lot of Lalache Facebook groups, and I always see mums who are asking for donor milk for whatever reason they need it. And I thought it would be a really nice thing to be able to say, hey, I've got a litre in the freezer if you want it, it's yours. So I've started pumping, and fucking useless. I'm lucky to get 50 mil, and that takes forever, and that takes both sides. And like, I know there's milk in there because if you've seen my baby's thighs, they are evident to the fact that there is milk in there, but it's just not coming out, and it hurts. It hurt every squeeze of the pump. It's like a blind pimple, you know. You've got that blind pimple and you really want to pop it, but it's not ready, and you pop it anyway, and it cracks. I'm doing that because that's where my blind pimples normally are. But you know, like you go, and it goes, and it's ow. Feels like that. Feels like that with every suction motion of this nasty fucker. Look at it. I also have a haka. Everyone said to me, try a haka. Doesn't work either. It worked just after Jagger was born when my colostrum changed and I had milk and my tits were like poof, and it was awesome. But now, nothing. So I want to keep going. I've got 2 bags in the freezer. I've got 30 mils and 50 mils. I'm doing so well, and I'm just gonna keep at it. We'll see how we go. I'm really lucky. I'm in a position where I know a lot more about breastfeeding now than I did with Ziggy, and I know that even though I'm only pumping 30 mils, when my angry crocodile is feeding, he's getting milk out. Babies are much more efficient at getting milk out of a breast than that thing is. But considering I'm feeding a toddler and a newborn, well, he's not really a newborn now, but you know, I kind of thought I'd have a bit more luck getting milk out of these bosoms. It might be my pump. I have a Spectra 3. I don't even know what that means. But the other pump was like a really flash one from the baby factory, and then that didn't work either. So, any advice would be welcome. I'd like to really make a go of it and hopefully help a mum down the track sometime with a bit of breast milk. So yeah, that's what me and my titties are up to. These ones. Tuk, 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 tuk. I'm sorry. It's the heat's making me delirious.